Let me know you guys are ready to. Okay, excellent, excellent. All right. Welcome to Sustained Ability. Today, my sinuses are a little bad. My contacts are not really settled in my eyes too well. So it's going to be a little awkward, but y'all stick with me because today we are going over something very special. We're calling this the Find Our Station map. So today is about Fun Friday. Welcome to our sustained ability. So this is where we go over our daily goals in different contexts. And Fridays is all about fun. We're streaming live on Ariel Judah Worldwide right now via our Zoom Intercept feed in tandem with the Spirit of the Game Foundation, the World of Ability Network, and Project Die Hard. And so, welcome. So we hit the final station for the week. So over the last 4 days, we did the heavy lifting, auditing our numbers on Monday, resetting our tech on Tuesday, protecting our stamina on Wednesday, and weaving our referral network yesterday on Thursday. So today, we claim the territory we conquered. Remember the house law: what's fun gets done. So today, we're turning project execution into what it was always supposed to be, a high energy road trip, a journey, something fun where we're really getting somewhere. So think of your business or your mission like a long distance cross country journey. You aren't just grinding down an endless highway with no destination, you're steering a vehicle toward a massive, inspiring end result. And every major milestone along the way is a station where you pull up, refuel, check the map, and celebrate the ground you've covered. So open your notebook right now and write in your journal. What is the ultimate destination that I am driving toward by the end of this year? Write it down in plain English. Get clear on where the train is going. Because if you don't know the destination, any road you take, you know, might have you lost. So we're going to go over the find our station model, and we're also going to talk about your passengers. So the core framework is find our station. So on this journey, every decision you make comes out of one or two mindsets: inspiration or desperation. So when you ride out of inspiration, your road trip is built on clear vision, energy, strategic stops. You build, imaginative and deep, we build an imagination and deep dedication and clean governance. So when you operate out of desperation, you are driving on flat tires with the engine smoking. You start making panic moves, triggering to reckless instigation, and opening yourself up to legal and operational litigation. So here is the important truth about find our station. Our station is about the people riding in the vehicle right alongside you. So many founders and leaders feel completely isolated. You think you are stranded on a solo trek across a desert. But look to your left and look to your right. You are leading a crew of allies, partners, and community members and networks who are riding shotgun on this exact same route. And even if you don't have a paid team yet, you have a community traveling at your side. So open your notebook again, write in your journal: who are the passengers traveling with me on this road trip? And what mindset am I bringing to the driver's seat today? Realize you aren't out on your own. When you align your mindset, you make the ride an incredible adventure for everyone in your circle. So this brings us to the final stop of the week. Clearing your desk. Before you log off this weekend, clear out the baggage in your vehicle, close down the tabs, finish all the emails you need to do, and do this exercise. Write out the pathway to the end goal that you're looking for this year. And along that pathway, create the stops. Define exactly where are we going to go? Where do we need to go over the next 30 to 90 days to really see this through? And draw it out. However, visually in your mind, you can set it. Draw that out and map it out so you know where you're going. And then share that with your team. Share that with your family, your friends. Let people know this is where we're going. A lot of people keep their goals to themselves and they believe that's a manifestation tool. But I have the antithesis where I believe that sharing your goals with many people can help many results happen in many places. So yeah, so make sure you write that out, really map that out. We're refining the FOS model to become a system that we can teach and also present to all of our governance clients. So you'll hear more about this, and there'll be more exercises where I have people here in the chat so we can interact and do more of a hands-on exercise. All right, so remember, what's fun gets done. So don't be boring on that journey. Make sure that you keep the radio on, keep some excitement, make it fun for everybody who's traveling with you. And we really want you to make sure take a hard log off this weekend, rest your mind, spend time with the passengers, fuel your stamina for next week's sprint. Before you hop off the stream today, I want to hear from you. So leave a comment below this video with the answers from your journal. What is your ultimate destination? Who is riding shotgun on your journey with you? And if this gave you clarity today, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Every single subscription fuels this platform and it expands our reach. If you are a high performing founder or operator ready to lock arms, head over to OurSustainedAbility.com to apply and become a member. We offer accountability and governance support for organizations at many levels, and we also have our own community dashboard where our private network, we can kind of work together and build together and really work that roadmap as a group. So yeah, we also want to invite you to apply to the Building Trust podcast and get vetted through the Trusted Trade Hub. We're telling the stories of people who've made a huge impact through those channels, and we really want people to check that out and join in with us. If you're interested in connecting with me, you can also reach me at my cell phone, 615-821-9662. And thank you so much for tuning in. The engine is primed, the station is set, and the route is clear. Have an awesome weekend. And remember, what's fun gets done. Have a great weekend.